You need to constantly optimize your Google AdWords campaigns to cut out the wasted budget. So in this video, I'm going to show you 3 simple ways where you can cut out the wasted budget and save a lot of money. Hello, I'm Uzair and thanks for joining in. This video is all about how you can reduce the wasted spend on your AdWords campaigns, so you can allocate that wasted spend onto campaigns where you can use it more profitably. So there are many ways you can do that, but in this video I'm going to show you 3 simple tips as to how you can get your wasted spend cut to a minimum. So let's go into our notepad and get started. So the first one is spending your budget by mistake or accidentally on bad search terms. What I mean by that is there are certain keywords and phrases which are relevant to 2 completely different things. So you need to be very careful as to how you use them in your campaigns and how to use negative keywords to stop the wastage. To give you an example, let's say you are selling wine glasses. So your ad can quite easily trigger by someone searching for window glass or spectacles and searches like that. So you need to make sure that you've got a window or spectacles or eyeglasses as your, not eyeglasses, yeah, eyeglasses or eyes as your negative keywords. What you want to understand is the difference between keywords and search term queries. Many think that they are the same. They're not. Keywords or key phrases are what you use or enter in your AdWords campaigns, whereas the search term queries or the search terms are what people put on Google. So when you go to Google and type in something or voice search, that is a search term query. So you just need to make sure that you don't get confused between these two. So let's go into our AdWords interface and I'll show you where you can see your keywords and your search terms. You are in your interface, go to your campaigns and then your keywords tab. I'm sure you've been here many times, but just to show you, under the keywords tabs you will have your keywords list in here, and this is where you are going to get your search term report. So these are the terms which triggered your ads. As this is a test account, there isn't any data in here, but if you were running a campaign, you go to your search terms and then again into your search term reports to see all the search queries, and if you find search terms which are relevant and you have not added to your campaigns, then you can do that. And the same thing applies to those search terms which are not relevant to your campaign, and then you can exclude them by putting them in the negative keywords. So let's go back to our notepad. The next thing is the locations. You just need to be careful as to which locations or where you are targeting. It's very easy to target locations where you don't want your ads to show through. So if your campaigns are just for your local areas, then make sure that you do enter your local areas or a radius around your place, so that only in that limited locations your ads go through, and not pretty much all over the country. Or sometimes I've seen people have forgotten to put in the locations and they are showing pretty much all over the world. So you are going to get very untargeted traffic. And secondly, you are going to spend or waste all your budget because you are not targeting to the right location. So let's go hop over to our AdWords tab, and you go into your locations, and as you can see that I've got some targeted locations in here. So all you can do is enter. I'm just going to cancel that. I'll just go into one of the campaigns, and now I can see that I'm targeting Dunstable, or if I want to include some more locations, I can either do it by location or by setting up a radius. Another very important setting which many people don't set is under settings. So you go into settings, and then you go under additional settings, and it's quite easy to miss this out. So you open this up under location options. What you want to do is always click that if that's what you want to where you want to show your ads in. So people in your targeted location, so only those people who are within your targeted locations will see your ads, and not people in or who show interest in your targeted locations. Although it is recommended, it's not it's going to show your ads to people outside of your targeted location. So I always tend to use the second option. So that again is going to save a lot of budget, because it's going to show people who are interested in your products or services and who are within your targeted location. And the third and the last tip for this video is the networks. Go in there and don't have these two options selected for the same campaign, because what you want to do is to just show on the search network only. The bidding is completely different on the display network, and the metrics are different. So you want to, if you want to target the Google Display Network or the GDN, then you need to create a separate campaign for this one. Never include the search campaign in the same campaign as the display one. Even for the search partner campaigns, I tend to keep it separately so I can see what's happening on there, on the search campaigns and on the display. So I probably will have 3 different campaigns running at the same time, targeting the 3 different networks. So this is also another great way to save a lot of wasted budget. So to recap, you want to keep your networks separately and run separate campaigns for each network. The location targeting, be very laser targeted and make sure that you are targeting people in your targeted location. And the third tip, which is the search terms. So either include or exclude your search terms which are relevant or irrelevant for your campaigns. So that is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like me to create similar videos like this one, enter it in the comment box below and I'll do my best to create one for you. I thank you for your time. I really do appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next ones. Bye for now.